What's going on, guys? It's your boy Geno Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Seattle Storm head coach just dropped a bombshell about Caitlin Clark and these playoffs. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Caitlin Clark is once again the talk of the WNBA after it looked like teams might have been tanking, trying to avoid facing Caitlin Clark in the Indiana Fever. Well, that is what Seattle Storm head coach is alleging the Las Vegas Aces did right before the playoffs. Now, this is groundbreaking information that is being alleged about Becky Hammon and the Aces. Bruh, check out this clip right here.
But it's now the postseason now. Just your maybe thoughts now that you can see Las Vegas, that they are the opponent. It's not a what if. It's not a could be. Just your early thoughts on playing Vegas again in the postseason.
We have to go through the best to get to where we want to be. Word on the street is they wanted to play us, or they preferred to play us. Cool. Bring on the matchup. We have to really prepare, not just our minds, but our bodies to get ready for battle.
So as you guys just heard that clip there, she is insinuating the word on the street is that the Las Vegas Aces wanted to play Seattle. They didn't want to play the Indiana Fever. Now, I'm here to tell you, bruh, ESPN just released a report stating that they believe Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever could possibly upset the Connecticut Sun. Let's roll the footage.
They are the favorites, but odds makers give the Fever the best shot of any underdog to pull off an upset in the first round, despite having only 19 games of combined playoff experience on their roster. So you're actually going to be on the call for this one, right, Ryan? That's Sunday on ABC. And in a year that Caitlin Clark, sky-high expectations, and somehow she still shattered them. What are you expecting to see from the presumptive Rookie of the Year here?
I think we'll see her rise to the moment like she usually does. I think one of the things that helps her is she has seen every kind of defense you could possibly see throughout the course of this season. A lot of times you go into a playoff series and you say, hey, this team's going to be able to be more lasered in. They're going to be matchup oriented. They're going to have time to prepare. And that's going to provide problems. And it's definitely going to provide challenges for Caitlin and for Indiana, because it is different than when you're in the sloth of the regular season and a team's playing 4 games in 6 days, whatever it might be. However, she so benefits, and her team benefits, from the fact that they got that defensive attention all season long. She knows how to handle it. And I think you're going to see something much different than what we saw when Caitlin started her career in Connecticut at the beginning of this regular season. Now, having said that, even though I think it's easy to say at this point she's already the best guard in the league, she and Indiana are going up against a Connecticut team that has unbelievable playoff experience and playoff success. And it's hard to not see some of those tight moments and think about the way Indiana snipes at the refs, looks a little flustered, can look a little inexperienced, and not think that in tight games that could be an area that Connecticut could take advantage of. They play every team tough in the playoffs. It doesn't matter who, whether it's Vegas, the Liberty, Connecticut always plays you tough. I think you have to give them a little edge in the series because of that and the experience, but I think Caitlin plays well, and so does Indiana.
Well, and our very own Shanae Agumake has said on the show, when you're looking for maybe some dark horses to keep an eye on in this postseason, Connecticut is one, and the Minnesota Lynx are another. And it's fitting, Ryan, that...
Now, I'm here to tell you, bro, Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever is definitely going to give any team in these playoffs a run for their money. Look like we got Connecticut coming up first. It's going to be interesting to see this matchup this upcoming Sunday. Now, something that is back in the headlines is none other than UConn head coach Geno Auriemma. Now, we know he was very critical of Caitlin Clark prior to the season, and ever since the regular season has closed out, a lot of what he said is starting to come back to haunt him. Let's have a flashback moment. Let's play Geno Auriemma.
And you're a great college player like Caitlin was. The delusional fan base that follows her disrespected the WNBA players by saying she's going to go in that league and tear it apart. There were actually odds on she's third or fourth in betting odds on being MVP at the WNBA. These people are so disrespectful and so unknowledgeable and so stupid that it gives women's basketball a bad name. Okay, so the kid was set up for failure right from the beginning. So if you're a WNBA player, and believe me, I've coached the best, and I've pissed them off a lot, and they let me know about it. But they were tremendously disrespected. And none of them are going to say it. But human nature is, okay, this kid's coming into the league. And Diana said it best. This kid's in for a rude awakening. And they all jumped over her, but they didn't read the whole thing that she said. But nobody's printing. Diana Taurasi was right. This kid's on the wrong team. She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie. And if you're a WNBA player, if you're any kind of player, you're going to say, I'm going to make a statement. Targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation, targeted by the disrespect that they've shown to the WNBA. There's a huge target on this kid's back. I thought Cameron Brink said something really smart. She said, no, they're expecting this rookie class to be perfect. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the last 10 years. But they've been put out to be that because the way social media is today. So
that was head coach Geno Auriemma at the beginning of the season. And I'm telling you right now, he probably regrets saying half of the things he said in that damn interview. Caitlin Clark came to the WNBA and stood on business. I'm telling you right now, it's stats like this that make Caitlin Clark one of the greatest. She participated in most points scored or assisted on for the 2024 season with 1,520. She beat out Alyssa Thomas, Breonna Stewart, Chelsea Gray, and Arike Umagumbalale, bruh. Caitlin Clark came and stood on business. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time now, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. The haters off. I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.